Okay, we have to talk again with marine and freshwater microbiology. In our previous class, we have established that why we are going to study this subject and what type of opportunities we will get, we will obtain, and we will get chances to get jobs as a kid. And we know water is basic component and basic requirement of every living organism. But every living organism, water is required in its purest form. The purest form and the clear form of water is only H2O. Whatever extra components when are coming in it, those are called pollutants. Either those are biological, either those are abiological. Except H2O, if there is anything in water that is impurity, that is contamination. When any living organism is getting any substance which is not good for the health in terms of microorganism, in terms of chemicals, in terms of anything that have negative impact on that user. Being a microbiologist, we know very well that 80% or more than 80% disease are transferred, communicated from environment to a healthy individual by means of water. If we are we are supplying water to a huge community, and that community exists as near to 1 million people, 3 million people, and if there is any contamination in that water reservoir, what will be? Obviously, the users, they will get sick. They will suffer in different diseases such as diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, hepatitis, and many more. Polio. These all pathogens, these all microorganisms are present in environment, and these will transfer from environment to a healthy individual through water. Therefore, everyone is interested on water, and it is a basic right of a human being on globe to get access to pure water. In developed countries, it is the responsibility of the state and organization or department to provide fresh and pure water to the public. And almost in developing countries or underdeveloping countries, many people, they cannot access to the pure water. They cannot access to fresh water. Therefore, it is a main subject that healthy human is the main entity. Sorry, human is the center of this planet, and everything is going to be optimized for this person. So every human civilization, they are trying to provide good, fresh, and healthy water, fresh water to its public. As a microbiology person, as a microbiology student, we know that how we can detect microorganisms in water. What is the behavior and attitude of the microorganisms in water? How we can grow microorganisms. Secondly, how we can kill microorganisms. How we can remove microorganisms from water. So in our previous class, we have talked about that. Training in freshwater and marine biology opens the door to diverse career opportunities. When you are studying this subject, fresh marine water or fresh water microbiology, you have opportunities in various fields with many other major career opportunities in aquatic biology, such as opportunities include, but are not limited to the following. First, we have talked that aquatic ecologists, when you are studying this course, this subject, you are getting command in it. You can find a job of aquatic ecologist, a person who can study the ecology of marine, ecology of the water. Because body is very concerned about the ecological system. Due to industrialization and due to changing environment, the ecological system are going to be disrupted. So developed countries, they are trying to conserve their ecological system, either that is terrestrial, either that is aquatic. They are trying to maintain, they want to stop its degradation. So they are hiring the microbiologists, mainly. Secondly, zoologists, thirdly, botanists. Because the person of microbiology that can examine the small ecological needs very clearly, because ecological needs are going to be disturbed due to the microorganism in aquatic conditions such as eutrophication. The person of microbiology, he have command, he know how to remove such type of phenomena, such type of condition from ecological needs. So as a aquatic ecologist, you can work in field. Aquatic ecologist, you can be hired. In our previous class, I have talked about this. When ever you are going to open internet and you are searching a job, you will find the jobs.uk. When you are accessing to this site, every second or third job you will find the aquatic ecologist. And preferably, every organization is going to prefer that must be microbiology. Because every ecologist, microbiologist can study the ecological system in micro level. Therefore, they are preferring, they are trying to get a microbiology person for that job. My microbiology person is the most suitable candidate to get such type of position in aquatic system. Second position where you can work after completing this course, aquatic microbiologist. Only microbiology person can do this job because the globe contains the 70%, almost 70% water. If you will compare the life between terrestrial environment and aquatic environment contains more life, more living organisms compared to terrestrial system. In terms of microorganisms, in terms of macroorganisms, more life, more population is existing in marine environment. Therefore, a person who is studying the microbiology, he can study deeply and keenly the environment, the aquatic environment. And again, if you will open a job in developed countries for such, either that is United States or Middle East or UK, you will find for this job, always they prefer microbiologists. Field ecologists. You also can do job over here. Again, microbiology person will be preferred over here. Because other sciences such as zoology and botany, they completed their log phase. They are now at their inertia phase, stagnant phase. More development is very slow, very slow. But microbiological field is 1% of the microorganisms which are present on globe has been studied. Other 99.9% microbial populations are going to be studied. So it is in a log phase and going on because its life is only 250 years. Its life is only 250 years. So 250 years for a population, it is not a big deal. It will go on. It will go on more. Fisheries biologist in fisheries department because fish is very important component of diet of human and animals. Fisheries department. You know, fish plays a very important and vital role in economy and in food of the every country. A huge GDP is related to fish. The people who are living near oceans, near rivers, near ponds, they are doing business of fish. So fish is very perishable. If you understand this word, perishable. Perishable means the thing which is ready to be spoiled, very sensitive to be spoiled. What thing is going to spoil the fish? That is bacteria, that is microorganism, that is fungi, other chemical engineer, physical, mechanical engineer, doctors, other people, they don't know how to deal the microorganism. Being a microbiology person, we, we people can handle the fisheries department. Suppose there is a trailer which is full of 100 tons of fish is ready to be export, and that is going on a voyage for long travel, going to be export to another country. They need the quality control signature. If microbiologists checked the quality of that fish that will travel, and before downloading, before unloading of the fish, again microbiology person will visit to the cruise, to the ship, and check the quality of the fish, its status. If he will report, he or she will write a report that fish is okay and it can be consumed over here, so it can be unloaded. Without signature of microbiology person, no one can upload, no one can download, unload, no one can sell it in market without permission of the microbiology person. So you can consider there is a huge business of the millions and trillions dollars of fish every year throughout globe, and that is the main person who can confirm it is quality for consumption. That is person microbiology who can understand, who have command in microbiology, he can do such type of business. So every fishery department in every state, microbiology person have key role, and it have a central position. Environmental analyst, as a microbiology person, after completing this course, marine and fresh water, you can work as an environmental analyst. As an environmental analyst, you can write a report about environment. That environment is good, environment is going to be bad, how we can improve the environment, and which type of activities can be banned, can be stopped, which type of activities can be banned, can be stopped, which type of substances are prohibited, which type of substances are allowed to use in market as an environmental analyst you can report. Because as a microbiology, you are preferring always to suggest and to provide certain substances which are environmental friendly. If anything which is difficult in environment to be degraded, you are not allowing it. You are not allowing it. You are writing reports and you are requesting to the authorities, please stop this thing. Neither it will spoil, neither it will diminish our environment in shorter term. So whatsoever activities are going on globe, as an environmental analyst from every country, they are getting reports, they are pressurizing, they are convincing to the government, they are trying to pressurize, if you will not do this thing, your planet will be in danger. So as an environmental analyst, you can work over here. Environmental consultant, you can work. As an environmental consultant, you can work. Environmental educator, environment का कहीं पर भी डिपार्टमेंट हो, चाहे वो स्कूल हो, either that is school, either that is college, that is university, that is any organization, you can give the education of the environment to public. You can aware, you can spread awareness among public as educators. Environmental planner, you can work as environmental planner. Environmental planner, suppose a guy you want to invest a huge amount in industry and you want to produce something. Okay, we are not concerned about what he is going to produce, but we are concerned about environment. During process in his chain from upstreaming to downstream, from beginning to from its end product, is there any activity which can harm to the environment? So you will be a member of that committee and you will suggest, okay, your chain is going in this way, first order reaction, second order reaction, third order reaction, again it is going to first order reaction, in second order reaction, you are emitting certain type of gases to the environment which can cause harmful effect on human. So you will suggest any suitable way to change that system, to stop the emission of that particular gases which can be harmful for the residents of that region. Natural resource manager. As a natural resource manager, natural resources are what? Water is our natural resource. Snow, glaciers are our natural resources. Forest is our natural resource. Greenery is our natural resource. And fresh water rivers and lakes are our natural resource. And the people, they are destroying it without feeling this that we are doing something wrong. They don't feel that we are doing something. Suppose in our region we have one only Tanda Dam. Okay, it is our natural reservoir. We can use it as water for drinking purpose, for irrigation, and for animals, etc. If there is an industry, they will send or dispatch their effluent to the dam. What will, if there is an industry that is dispensing their or dumping their waste material into dam, what will, the quality of water will be destroyed. And the consumers who will use this water, what will, they also will suffer in various types of disease, hepatitis, liver disease, lung disease, intestinal disease such as cholera, many diseases. So there is a government checkup. Government kept his people watchdogs to monitor the quality of that water, that no one will destroy the quality of that water. Same like glaciers are there. You are present as a natural resource manager, so you will indicate which type of things can harm to the glacier. You will write to your state department that please stop these activities which are emitting carbon and other gases, and automatically these gases are destroying or melting the snow icebergs from glaciers. If they are not stopping, you will again write, you will call many people. Please stop, neither after 10 to 15 years you will be thirsty and there will be no drop of water for drinking purpose. So you can be a natural resource manager, park neutralist, and a university professor also can be and can teach. So these were the job opportunities after completion of the marine and freshwater. Sorry, freshwater microbiology. You can exercise this type of jobs nationally and internationally. Nationally, very less, because no one is care in developing countries about this. But whenever you will see towards the developing countries, they will ask you for you for this position. They are requesting to you people for these all positions. You can work as a PhD scholar, you can work as an MPhil scholar, you can work as a volunteer, and you can work as an expert at any position you can work if you have a full command on this. Okay. If we are going to see on our globe water, there are two main types of water. One is marine, marine water, and second is fresh water. Marine water have unique properties and fresh water have unique properties. Fresh water can be used by everyone and is very important for every living organism. And marine water can be used by a specific population. Specific living organism cannot be used by every living organism. So marine water again it contains two parts. Ocean and estuaries. Marine have ocean and estuary. Ocean is called the deeper part of the ocean, deeper part of the ocean, which have huge depth, which have huge uh, marine animals. Ocean is central part of the depth part of the ocean, and estuaries are that region where fresh water meets to the ocean. Suppose this is ocean and a river. This is river, river which have fresh water, and this is ocean. So this region is called estuary, estuarian region, where fresh water reaches to the ocean. This region is called where fresh water meets to the ocean or salty water is called estuarian region. So we will talk about it in detail. In fresh water, if you will see, the resources of fresh water are rivers and streams. Rivers and streams. In rivers and streams, the water is always in running form. Is always in running form, flowing form. So it is called a logic water. It is called logic water. In lakes and ponds, the second resource is lakes and ponds, which is called Atlantic water. Which is called Atlantic water. So from here we can see that One fraction of water is missing over here, that is called a dry water, that is ice, that is present on globe, on mountains, in form of glaciers that have less microbial load, that have most fresh water and most pure water. And we know about water cycle. Water is the most precious element of this globe. Therefore, it never destroys and it never becomes in control of one person or one country, because it is need of every living organism, and every living organism have equal right on water. So therefore nature maintained it in a universal form. Whatever water we will use, it will go into the environment, nature will work, it will evaporate into the environment, it will go into the polar region where it will be condensed and will convert into rain or snow, will come onto the surface of earth. Some portion of this water will be preserved in form of snow and ice and glacier. Some portion of this water will sink into the land and will charge the inland aquifers of this globe, and some portion of this water again will go into the rivers and lakes, in ponds, and in many more, and some portion again will go in ocean. So cycle is going to be continued on this globe. So every component of water is going to be fulfilled every time to maintain the life on this globe. Whenever this cycle will be changed, everything will be destroyed. So again, at this, whenever in this era where we are present, we don't know how much life has gone beyond us and how much life is expecting from after us. How much people are coming on this globe, we don't know, and how much has gone from this, we don't know. But at our era, we are feeling that there is a limitation of this natural resource. And environmental analysts and many people blaming to the human activities that they are responsible to change its activities, and activities influence the water cycle. That component of water is going to be changed. There is less rain, less snow falling, less glaciers, and we can say that misuse of available water reservoirs, fresh water reservoir that going to be part of ocean, and this will decrease. This can affect the human life on globe, because this time most of population, especially in villages and remote areas, they are dependent on underground water. They are extracting water from soil by means of boring, by means of wells, and by means of many devices. Because governments are unable to provide fresh and clear and clean water to its public. So it means that there is a huge pressure on water reservoirs in two ways. One, in use. We are using and misusing the water. Secondly, we are depleting the water reservoirs by many activities. One way, we are putting our all excreta and waste material, waste water to the water bodies. Second thing, we are emitting due to industries by many type of gases which are influencing to the glaciers, which are present on mountains. So in many types we are disturbing the water reservoirs, and we are making it in an imbalanced form. Wastewater and marine water which is not usable, its concentration and its quantity is going to be increased. Fresh water and good water which can be used by human being, that is going to be reduced. Suppose we can take our example, if you will ask from your elders at your hometown when they are going to pass this Abbasin river, Indus River, there was a time the color was clear and clean, and everyone was going there directly. They were taking water and they were able to drink it. And now its color is completely black. Even no one is trying and willing to swim on it. So what happened? Population has increased. Deforestation is too much. And from surface soil, surface mud, human excreta, that is going to into river, and its color is going to be black and black and black. If you will see any lake or any pond or any river at your village or at your hometown, and you must ask to your seniors, your elders, what was the color of this region, this river? They will say, oh, this was very fresh, and we were taking water from here directly for drinking purpose. And now if you will see the color of that river and that stream, it has been changed. The causes and the responsibility is going to be on human. So we are keeping it up to this today, and next time we will talk from here to again, and will ask the technician to clear it. Thank you. Have a nice day, please. Attendance that I linked in.